Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to a small stream I'm doing. I'm sorry if I'm talking loud, but yeah, I just wanted to show off a game deal that I made using the Blender game engine with some Python script. So here, I'll just make it. Oops. Alright, the music's starting already. So that's original music that you're hearing now. Come on. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can see it very well. You're a cube here, and you can move around with WAS, turn with left and right arrows, and sprint with W and shift. And you can also shoot with space and restart with R, which is what I'm going to do now. So, essentially, these other cubes that are in the world. Hold on. Real quick here, I'm just going to delete the song out of the Blender file, or out of the directory, so it doesn't play the music, because that'll get really annoying. Okay. So essentially, these other cubes that aren't you can't run into, you can't destroy or anything. If you get up close to them and shoot them, you might back up a little bit. Okay, I think you might do that with the wall too. No, wait. Yeah, you do. Okay. Now, these cylinders are interesting. They're probably one of the hardest things in the game because you can shoot them 10 times and they disappear, but if you run into them, you restart the game. So it gets kind of frustrating. Now, the version I'm playing on now is the easy version, and it's easy because, for one, the cube weighs more, so that the turrets don't affect it as much as they do in hard mode, but also there's a lot more light. So in hard mode, there's not very much light. So it's really hard. That's why it's hard mode. And as you can see here, there's a wall. You can't see the mouse, but there's a wall and you can see the bullets through the wall. That's so you can see the map, essentially, so you don't just run into something and you don't know what's going on. So anyways, it gets progressively more difficult, I would say, and I'm just going through it now because, you know, I made the thing and I have it memorized. So I'm just going to go through. My tactic is you go through and you get rid of all the pillars that are in your path, and then you just sprint for it, and then you look ahead. But really, without the light, you couldn't see what's ahead of you. It's really hard to see what's ahead of you, so I'm just going to show you most of the level here. Actually, I might show you the whole thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to... Oh, man. Okay, so I'm not done with the first level yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to do more levels, but I'm going to try anyways, so... Get ready for that. Let's see if I can get that. Yep. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Go through here. Get that one. Get that one. Okay. Get that one. Get these 4. Because, oh yeah, and the bullets that are appearing out of nowhere, those are turrets. And as you can see, some of them are different speeds, some of them are faster than others, and yes, stuff like that. And these are kind of glitched, so I can almost walk through them. Oh, and I touched another one. Well, hopefully I can get through some of this here. But yeah, when you reset the game, the music also restarts. So, what happened? Okay. Weird thing going on there. So yeah, this is all made in Blender, and the movement and rotation and something else that I forget what it is done with Python coding. Movement, rotation, and what is it? I think it's the camera. It's done with Python. Not sure. But anyways, Python, I learned it. So it's really simple and easy. Trying to get into Pygame now, so I don't have to use the Blender engine. But that's how it goes. So gotta start somewhere. So this is where I messed up last time because I didn't get rid of those before I went through. And this is the next part, which used to be the hardest part, but I edited that other room. So what's going on here is that your first instinct is to like, oh, I can run over there, but then you'll get hit by this and you'll get knocked back. So what you want to do first is get rid of that, and then shoot through here and get rid of those two so you can make a mad dash for that gap, because this one shoots really fast, and then there's one next to it that shoots really hard. And that's what happens. That part's really frustrating. Yeah, so that's basically it for the game aspect. Real quick here, I'm just going to open up first that, and then where is it? Oh, it's called Cube Shoot Doublet. Okay, so I think, yes. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if this is the exact same version or not, but essentially these gray cubes are the cubes you run into, the cylinders are cylinders, and then these lighter gray cubes are the turrets. So on this part here, which is one of the most difficult parts so far, except for that, which I haven't actually messed with yet, that's actually impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's just really difficult. That's going to be the hardest part, and then I'll probably make this all easy and then end it somewhere. But anyways, what happens, this one shoots really fast. As you can see, it shoots every 10 frames, and the game runs at 60 frames per second. So it shoots 6 times a second, which is really fast. And then this one's slow. It's 140 frames. But as you can see over here, I'm not actually sure if you can see that because the window's kind of big. But the linear velocity is 250, whereas the one that shoots faster is only 100. So that one will really knock you back. And then you get stuck right here in this corner, where there's a cylinder here, so if you try to move too far this way, you get stuck in the cylinder, or you can just get rid of that and then try to sneak back up there. But, yeah, and then this is a safe zone. You can come back here to get through it, but then if you want to come back up the level, you have to get rid of these first, which is why I got them from over here. So, real quick, I think it's over here, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to show you the physics visualization. I don't know why. Oh, I think it's the rotation. Yeah. It depends on the rotation how big the bullets are. It's weird, okay. I messed up the physics a bit. So you come through here. These walls are shorter so you can see most of this room. And as you can see, the room is actually quite elaborate. Even though you don't need to go through all that, you can just run through here. Get rid of that real quick. Ooh, that was close. Forgot that one. There we go. Now, as you can see, the music in here is slightly faster because I didn't change it. Or I've changed it since I exported it. So, yeah, you just go through here, and then now you can see that you gotta sneak the bullets through there, and then make a mad dash for here, which is where you want to be. Wait for that one to go, and then sneak back around here. And then this part's kind of difficult because this turret really knocks you back, and then the next part's essentially the same thing. And now this is the room that I haven't done any testing on, so that middle part is kind of worthless, but it's a barrier nonetheless. So you probably want to get rid of that and that if you can. I'm not even hitting it. Can't see. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hope that I got... Oh, yeah, I got most of them. Alright, I just need to get that last cylinder there. Oh, boy. And here we go. Alright, so that's probably going to be really difficult. And just before you come in here, you're going to want to get rid of all of them. But when the lighting's on, you probably won't be able to see any of them. breath, and then you run into that one. Okay, well, that was the physics. Anyways, thank you for watching. That's actually really quick here. I'm not sure if this will even show up on the recording or anything, but I'll show you hard mode. And it crashed. Why you crash? There we go. Well, anyways, yeah, there is light. It's just very dim, okay? So, there we go. So, on the preview, it's not really showing anything, but I promise you there's light. So, yeah, this is a lot more difficult, because you can't really see anything. So yeah, that's my game called Sleepless Nights, because the light's blue, and that causes your brain to go, and if you do that, if you've seen too much blue light before you try to go to sleep, you won't go to sleep. And the music's really high-pitched and annoying, which also causes a lack of sleep. So yeah, thanks for watching. Pretty soon, maybe in this video, I'll put a link in the description to where you can download it. It'll be in a zip file, like, this, easy mode and hard mode. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.